One of the new X-Men was hiding inside a Spider-Man movie for weeks and basically nobody clocked it until Marvel confirmed it themselves. Marvel just revealed the full cast of the new X-Men movie, and there's at least one casting choice in here that nobody had seen coming. Here's every confirmed actor, who they're playing, and why this cast is a much bigger deal than it sounds. Now, quick context, because this actually matters. Disney bought Fox back in 2019, which means they got the X-Men, but it's taken this long to actually build a brand new cast because unlike the old Fox movies, this one has to fit inside the MCU. This isn't a reboot of the old series, it's a completely fresh team directed by Jake Schreier, dropping May 5th, 2028. Okay, let's get into who's actually playing who. Now, starting off with the one I teased, Sadie Sink is playing Jean Grey. Here's the wild part, she's already appeared as this character in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Marvel dropped her into that movie, let audiences watch her for weeks, and only recently confirmed what everyone was suspecting. That's a pretty bold way to introduce your new Jean Grey. Sneak her into a $2 billion movie before anyone officially confirms. Now next we got Kit Connor as Cyclops. If you know him from Heartstopper, yeah, that's the same guy. He's the fourth actor to ever play Cyclops in live action, and honestly, this is a role that's historically gotten overlooked in the past X-Men movies. Curious to see if the MCU actually gives him something to do. Christopher Abbott is playing Professor X. This one's interesting because Abbott's mostly known for smaller, more intense dramatic roles, not blockbuster superhero stuff, which might mean Marvel's going for a grounded, less wise old mentor version of Xavier than we've seen before. Real quick, because I need to appreciate this next one properly. Emma Frost was one of the most fought over castings in this entire process. Reportedly, a huge list of actresses tested for this role. Marvel landed on Samara Weaving. Horror fans already know her from the Ready or Not. She's basically Marvel's new favorite genre movie star. Inde Navarrette is playing Rogue. Her whole trajectory is kind of insane. She went from almost unknown to breaking out in the horror movie Obsession, now landing a lead MCU role in the span of a few months. That's a career jump most actors wait a decade for. And Maya Bond is playing Storm, one of the most iconic X-Men in the entire franchise, previously played by Halle Berry. Big shoes to fill. Now, the one that actually made people gasp when it was announced, Adam Driver is playing the villain, Mr. Sinister. Driver's already an Oscar-nominated Star Wars headlining actor. Landing him as an X-Men villain is a genuinely massive get for Marvel. He even said he and Kevin Feige had been talking for years about him joining the MCU, and they finally found the right character. Mr. Sinister, as a first big screen villain choice, is also a deep cut pick. He's not the most obvious X-Men villain to lead with, which tells you Marvel might be planning something bigger down the line. So that's the new X-Men cast: Sink, Connor, Abbott, Weavings, Navarrette, Boyd, and Driver.